Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for December 24th, 25th, and 26th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, you know that I'm going to at least use one Radley Valentine deck, and I'm going to be using my Angel Tarot cards. I'll pull the main cards from this. I will pull one from my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle deck. And of course, I will pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, for the introduction, we're going to go old school just to our Ryder tarot deck, and I will pull a couple for us from this deck. Now, you know that I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. But remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Some things, okay, Venus is in retrograde, but it is still in Capricorn, where relationships just don't make sense, but somehow they work. We still have Jupiter still in Aquarius, but it's going to be transitioning into Pisces. So a lot of the things that we've been putting our efforts into, we should see something happening in Pisces energy. But the interesting thing about Pisces when we go into 2022, and I'll talk maybe a little bit more about it later on, with Pisces, it's going to actually be bouncing back and forth between Pisces and Aries. So Aries will be a lot of fun because Aries wants to get things done. It's that good old fire sign. So we have that going on. Now, of course, we do have this weekend. Basically, this is the celebration of Christmas, the Yule time. I do celebrate. And for anyone that does, I wish you all a very Merry Christmas. If you don't, then let's all continue to just keep our energies light, and have that inner part of us shine through, okay? Because together we will help to defeat the darker energies that try to pull us down. You are here for a reason, and we are together for a reason. Now, let me go and see what we have here. One card flew, and that's when I went down to pick it up. So let's see what we have with the other cards from the Ryder deck. Anything reversed has strong energy. Of course, I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. My job just to deliver the message. It's usually best when I try not to understand it. Here we go. First card is, Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords. Okay. This is Nine of Swords. Nines, you've got all the information you need. Let's wrap this up. Swords is our Aquarius. It is, and again, remember, we have right now Jupiter's in Aquarius, but we also have Saturn in Aquarius, and it will be in Aquarius for another good year. And let's hope it is a good year, but it will be in for another year. Saturn with Aquarius, there is a lot of push-pull. And I do feel, I've been saying this since it went in, that this is about reality versus illusion, truth versus what's lies. So the thing is, this is messing with our heads. So we could have a lot of energy this week that's going to be messing with our heads. The thing about this is, it's all an illusion. It's all an illusion. Now, am I saying that things aren't really happening? No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that the pain, the suffering, that's more, we have to persevere. We have to turn it around. We have to not necessarily, encompass it and pull it into our own psyche, okay? The Nine of Swords is letting, stop believing in all the terror that's happening, going on around you, and really put it out there that things will get better, okay? And that's the one that fell. That's the one that flew. And again, too, like I say, Nine of Swords is, a lot of this has to do with self-fulfilling prophecy. So whatever, so remember, I'm always telling you, keep your thoughts and your words positive, putting it out there, the positive. I'm not telling you to be naive, but I am telling you to have faith, believe, hope, okay? And the Nine of Swords just wants to mess with your heads. So let's see what we have in our next one. Okay, so now we have, and that was reversed, we have some more Swords energy. We have that really thinking things through. We have that hearing news. But the Four of Swords is rest. Take it easy, rest. Let your brain go, let your brain simmer down a little bit. Let your thoughts just say, you know what? I'm not going to deal with this today. We're going to deal with it maybe another day. But the Four of Swords, Fours is stability, leadership, also stability, leadership, also organization. It's a lot of mind stuff. Let your brain rest. Okay, next card. Now that is a 3. 3 has a lot of power to it. This is a major arcana card. So while this is all of us going, kind of like pulling our hair out, saying, kind of getting up, laying down, getting up, laying down, feeling the energies twirling us, pushing us, and at the same time saying, no, 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 not going to deal with it. I'm going to rest. I'm going to take it easy. I'm going to let it go. Then we have the three, which is the Empress. This is the major arcana. Now, you know that I look at the Empress as the feminine divine. I look at this as the universal energy, but more of the feminine energy. I do feel like this is, the Empress wants to provide for us. The Empress wants to give us abundance. The Empress wants to take care of us in many, many ways. So while this is probably our natural, then we have the supernatural. This is our physical, then we have our metaphysical energies going on. So this is what we are creating, and and we have a choice. We have a choice. Do we want to basically, one of the cards on my John Holland is suffer in silence. Do we want to suffer in silence? Do we want to let things go? And so we have that is our natural, but then we have our supernatural. Again, 3s, I started to say this has a lot of power to it. There's the power of 3. You say something, do something 3 times. 3s has creativity to it. So there are things that you can make something out of nothing many times. It also has celebration. But the Empress also has some karma energy to it. The Empress is also wanting to take care. The Empress is also wanting to provide for us. Okay, so we've got some interesting energies. It's kind of like, where are we going to fall in between here? If you find yourself kind of wanting to pull your hair out, again, rest. Now this could also be, if you notice, the hands are in supplication or in prayer. So this is a good time to pray. Now also too, what is that in the background? If you look at this, there's also somebody praying. So that is a good time. It is a good time to pray. But again, too, it does feel like the feminine divine is watching and trying to protect us and trying to provide for us at the same time. And I shouldn't even say trying, because this is the bigger energy. This is the universal energy. Now, we do have to say, I accept it. I want it. But again, it's kind of, where are we at, with these 2 cards? Are we, and we could be going back and forth with it. We can be going back and forth with all 3 of these cards, all 3 of these energies, where we're like, oh my gosh, what's going to happen? Oh my gosh, the sky is falling, henny penny, to no, everything's going to be okay, to okay, Empress, please provide for us. So we could be running between all 3 of these energies, and you know what? It is what it is, and we will see what we will see. Okay, I will post this as the introduction, but I will also add this to our readings. Oh my gosh, oh my goodness. It looks like it's going to be a very interesting weekend, but again too, we do get through this, and we get through this together. Oh, take a moment, please, to go over here and like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. Okay, now we will start our readings. Hello, my Cancers. How are you doing? Well, as I was preparing, and I'm thinking about Cancers, and I'm shuffling my cards, and the song came, I can see clearly now. The rain has stopped. I can see all obstacles in my way. And it'll be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. So, whatever that is, maybe you want to take a look at that, look at the words, but it was just, I can see clearly now. And there was a sense of calmness with this too. So, you find your way, you find your path, I don't know. But that was the song that was floating through my head as I was thinking, oh, what do we want to talk about with Cancer? Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Let's see. First card is reversed. 4 of Earth. 4, stability, organizations, leadership. Earth is our Capricorn energy. It is our Taurus. It is our Virgo. We're in Capricorn right now. It is money, job, career. I feel like you're getting money. I feel like you're getting a raise. I feel like, it's kind of like, oh, and what am I going to do with this? What am I going to do? Just because you're getting the raise doesn't mean it's in your hand just yet. But I just feel like there's this, just the sense of, oh, maybe I'll buy myself a new this or a new that, maybe a new TV, maybe a new car. So I do feel like there's money coming in. Maybe it's a raise. I hope it is. If you're working, I hope you're getting a wonderful, wonderful raise. I just feel like money coming in and just kind of like, now what am I going to do with it? And you want to kind of spend it, because my Cancers, you have had a lot of money, tight money situations. And it's kind of like, oh, it's like, oh, look at this, look at this. So just hold off. Hold off on doing anything right now with money because money's been a little bit weird going on, the energies right now. So just hold off a little bit and, let it accumulate. How's that? Anyway, 4 of Earth is being too frivolous or too cautious with money, but good business decisions, giving to those less fortunate. And this is a good weekend to think about that. Next card is the Wheel. We have a 4, we have a 10. 10, moving on, transitioning, 1, new beginnings, new start. 0, God source energy. This is Archangel Michael. Michael, the archangel over the warrior, the protector, the one that comes in with his flaming sword and just kind of cuts away and, but this is also the wheel of fortune, the wheel of fate. Things have to move on. Things have to change for you. This is moving into a really good place, like I said, I feel like, you're feeling like, again, the song, I can see clearly now. Things are changing. Happier times are coming. Okay? A time of positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. Now, again, too, with the Archangel, this is Major Arcana. I would just, like the Empress in the beginning, in the introduction. Again, this is always a good time to remember to connect with whoever that is considered your higher power. Next card. Ace of Air. Well, this would then go with this. I told you like a promotion, like a raise. And with that, you might have a new job or a new title or a new positioning. Okay, aces are 1, so we have that 1 again. So you have a 4101. Air energy is our Aquarius, our Gemini, our Libra. Thought processes, making plans, hearing news. An ace of air is a new venture, is a new new way of thinking. Okay, so there's some major changes for this weekend. I'm hoping maybe you'll hear about it by Friday. New job coming, new something coming that brings you more money and helps you in your life. Okay, and again, that song, it's just playing over and over in my head. So really take a look at look that up. Brilliant new ideas and inspiration. Seeing the truth of a situation. I can see clearly now. A challenging beginning. So it's not always easy, but when you do have that clarity, major things can happen. Okay? Now, let's see what we have with the John Holland for my Cancers. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay. Solitude. Time to take a step back. Time for you to connect with your higher power. This has a lot. Okay, 9 has, you've got everything you need. Put the puzzle together. Wrap it up. Solitude, this is Major Arcana also. This is the Hermit. This is, you've got, take a step back. Really connect with your higher power. Connect whoever that is for you. And just kind of, have a little bit of gratitude, attitude of gratitude. Kind of do some reading, do some, just basically do some soul cleansing. Okay, this will be a good weekend for some, and I'm getting that word, those 2 words, for 3 words, some soul cleansing. This is going to be really good. And, and we are in the full moon to the new moon, so it's waning. It's a really good time to let go of a lot of garbage. Let it go. Let it go. Okay, you're on a new, your path is refreshing itself. Okay, okay. So let's go on and see what crystal you have that would be helpful for my Cancers. Yes. And again, the song is moving on for me. Oopsie. Oh, you got a couple of cards that fell. Both of these are reversed. Here we go. First card, Pyrite. Pyrite. We like this Pyrite. Good change of fortune, success, renewed focus, leadership. Definitely get yourself some of that. You know, they have Pyrite rings, and you can wear the rings. They're not expensive. You know, at Crystals and Curiosities, it's like $2, and you put it on, and then you wear it, and then when it breaks, it means that it's no longer needed. Okay, so here we go. This is also reversed. Selenite, psychic insight, blessings, fidelity, deep connections. I love those. I even love the silver and then the gold. Okay. So my Cancers, things are changing for you. I hope that you're feeling it. I hope you're seeing it. I hope you're experiencing it too. Okay. Take a moment, like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. Remember, especially this weekend, always remember that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.